Day 1 of Challenge 60 for Earth Hour. Day 2 of Challenge
60
It is
for
day
Earth
3
Hour.
of
Day
Challenge
4 of riding every day.
Challenge
Day
60.
Day 8 of
Day
29
of Challenge 60.
Oh, that's so much better. Hello, I am Beach Shy Bri, and I rode my bike every day for an hour the entirety of March. Basically, I was an annoying fork for an entire month, being a complete nuisance. Rain or shine, I was out there. Nothing stopped me. What were the benefits and downfalls? Well, let's digest, shall we? Sorry, I'm just not used to a mic being there. Alright. The two main reasons that I chose to do this challenge. Firstly was to raise money for nature through the Earth Hour challenge. Secondly, it was because I was getting really unhealthy, really depressed. It all began after seeing an Earth Hour post about raising money by getting active. I saw the bike on the poster and thought, yes. It has always been tough for me to keep a habit, especially of exercising. I thought with a reason behind me to actually keep exercising, I thought this was the perfect opportunity. I am really bad at doing things for myself. I'd rather be doing it for someone else. So I did it for nature. I signed up on the 29th of February and I also
It's time to go
got
get
my new
a bike.
But it had to be on order, so I was using my brother's mountain bike. Alrighty, my previous bike riding experience. What do you want? When I was younger, I loved cycling. There's an oval across from our house. It had a bit of an uphill and then it was just downhill and then a bit of an uphill again. Obviously, you know how an oval works. We moved houses, we kept the bikes, but we moved to an area where it was just hills and constant cars and it was just too difficult for me to keep it up. So you've heard the boring bit or you've skipped past it. Either one. Is the interesting part, the pre-stat. God, keep in mind I have a lot of muscle. I promise, guys. Like, and my weight was at the time 100.1 kilograms. If you were in the UK, loves, or America, muscle, yeah, like it was there, but like no one could tell. My tan, very weird. Health habits, didn't eat well, didn't sleep well, no exercise, just softball. Scoliosis, check, that will always exist. Week 1 days was tough. Constant struggle, not gonna lie, I took like 4 or 5 breaks. There was a lot of breaks. I received my very first donation on the 3rd day. It felt great to be supported. Day 4, the worst thing possible could happen. I got a flat tire. Day 5, I came back strong. I only took 2 breaks and I hit my PB of 11 kilometers. And then we hit more of a sad roadblock. That isn't that sad, but it is also really sad because I am an idiota and I lost my freaking headphones at the beach in the sand because I shook off my towel and then went, and then I forgot, and then the next day I was like, Anyway. After week 1, I was feeling great. Most of my daily pack pain was gone. I still had pain while sleeping. Understandable, it's not going to be fixed in a week. So far, I had raised $137. Pretty good, if you'd ask me. But you didn't ask me, so I'll just keep going and pretend. Week 2. Most people kept telling me they couldn't believe I was still going. And to be fair to them, I'm quite similar to Nick Miller in that regard of that I'm not a closer, not a finisher. Day 8, I got to ride with friends. I got to ride with Shrek and Idiot. One of us has not ridden a bike in a while, so they had to learn a bit. I could actually not tell you how far we went because we ended up going for 2 hours without realizing. We went to a servo and got some slushies, and we also stopped at Subway and got some lunch. I got a few more donations on day 9 and I hit a new PB with a heat warning, extreme heat warning. 13.86, not that much more, but still pretty good. Day 10, I got an upgrade. Day 11, I got my first get on the road comment. But day 13, I got a hot babe comment, so it's not wrong. I do slay. Week 2 recap. Back pain was dwindling. Like I said, thunder thighs. They were getting bigger. And I had raised $300. Week 3, still going. Day 15 to 18 was very average. I was always trying to reach the peak heart rate zone. For me, that obviously wasn't difficult because I have really bad fitness. I'm really bad at running. I'm good at other stuff. I'm good at throwing things. If you want me to run, then you should just kill me, because I'm not surviving that horror movie. If running is involved, it's the end of me. I started to push my limits. Day 19, I had got tendinitis. I say that as if I had caught it from another cyclist. No. I had tendinitis in my left knee. Yeah. I still decided to ride because I was not quitting at that point. I didn't make it very far, but I still did it. And I was also overtaken by many joggers and slow walkers. Day 29, I had another guest, my father. He joined, which was humbling. Although he hadn't ridden in years, like I hadn't, I thought he was not going to go that far. I was wrong. He went further than I did on my first day. Shocking. I blame the gym. He goes to gym, so. Week 4. Day 23 came around in week 4, which meant that the fundraiser was over. And that night was the Earth Hour, where you switch off your light for an hour at 8 p.m. local time. I had raised a total of $353. But my mission wasn't over. I still had 8 days. Day 24, I learned to never do anything at the beach on a Sunday morning. Day 25, I got a DM from the Earth Hour. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say your name, but the person who was doing all the social media for Earth Hour, amazing. The Earth Hour team, amazing. Like, you guys, oh, they were so amazing. I cannot express. But I got a DM from her telling me the donation link was going to keep open until the end of March, so I didn't have to change my bio saying that I was riding for the whole month, which was amazing. That same day, I also received a massive donation, so woo-woo! Day 25 is also the day that I received the incentives that I had currently raised. Yeah, I got a package with, so I had gotten a hat beforehand, like another day. They gave me a shirt. They gave me, oh, sorry. They gave me a shirt. I got a bandana. A bandana, is that what you call like a face cover up? And my socks. My socks got lost. They were the first thing that I was meant to get, but they got lost in the mail, or they just were never sent. I opened the package and they just weren't in there. But as I was saying, the lovely Instagram person, I don't know if I'm allowed to say her name, but she sent a message to the team and she got them to send out a new pair, which was amazing. With it, I wasn't even meant to get this, but I got a koala bear. Look at how cuties! I never told my Instagram what I named him, actually. I named him Chappie after my softball coach. But I just thought it was a good reminder to keep pushing myself. Week 5 wasn't really a week. It was the last 3 days. Day 29, I found a new bike path, still along the beach, obviously. And on the final day, I hit a massive PB, which we will get to in just a second. Stick around to the end. This is the end. Shut up. Okay, these are my post stats. My current weight is 97 kilos. I know it's only 3 kilos. I did gain a lot of muscle as well, so you got to keep that in mind. My muscles, damn, I felt strong. I tan, still very weird. I've got weird crosses on my back now. Health habits. I was going to bed at like 10 p.m, 9:30 p.m, and I was waking up around 8 a.m. I was actually reading a lot more. That's not 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reading 5 books. One of them is, okay, I can't finish the Song of Achilles because I know that he's going to die soon. It's not about books. Oh, I enjoyed so many sunsets. And scoliosis, check. Like, I can't get rid of that. I don't even know why I put that as a pre and a post stat. Can't get rid of that, unfortunately. Always going to be lopsided. Anyway, so I lost a total of 3.1 kilos. I gained quite a lot of muscle and tone to my legs. I no longer have random back pains. My average resting heart rate, which I'm most proud of, went down to the mid-60s. So I dropped about like 10. Went from mid-70s to mid-60s, which I find impressive. From the side-by-side videos, I don't think you can tell. You can't tell a lot that a lot has changed. But I can feel it, which sounds so stupid, but I feel it. I would not recommend doing this every day unless you are like a religious athlete, like a dedicated athlete and you've been doing sports for years, or you've already cycled a lot. I mean, I've been doing sport my entire life, but I still ended up getting tendinitis in my left knee. So, okay. I raised a total of $557, which I think is amazing. Thank you to every single person who sponsored, who donated any amount, and thank you to everyone who just interacted with my content and spreaded the word. And thank you to Earth Hour and the team over there. You guys are amazing. Keep doing what you're doing. cannot believe I was a part of that. In June, I will be doing another fundraiser. I will be running every day, so stay tuned for that. There will be another video for that. From the heart, beachside Bri. You're so cringy. You're so cringy. Serious mode.